Hey now. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl. What happened to already with the bullshit? What happened? Wow, I was way over there. Hold on. It's over 80 degrees here today. I'm in the house chilling. My light up. All right, so I hope you guys are doing well. It is Saturday. It is beautiful. I mean, listen, if it could be beautiful over 80 degrees in October, close to November in New York, which, you know, I'll take it. You know, I can maybe imagine that there are some unusual shifts in the way it feels today, maybe in other places. So maybe this is not the day you want to stay in a house. But, you know, I'm here. Yeah. We're going to let that go. So, I don't really do like the same old lineup on the weekend, you know, as far as like the internal stuff, external stuff, like it's the weekend. So I just want to just see what's happening, just see what's out there, you know, maybe a little, well, we have to see. Cause the big all signs, I've noticed that I kind of been I find myself ending up doing that on Sundays, but it's always so fun, whether it's a mini one or it's an elaborate one. It's just I like going through it. Oy, oy, oy. Well, okay. Thank you, Spirit. It said you can at least use the divination dice. You can at least use the divination dice. Give them a fortune cookie message. Right? All right. Let me see. That means Sage will have to move. Okay. All right. So let's see what the main energy is today. The High Priestess. And a Nine of Cups. That's great. The High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. We right here in the weekend. I believe it was the same vibe going into the weekend with the 7-day forecast. So we could be right on point here. What's going on? Some of you are too busy enjoying what I saw for the weekend. Yeah, I don't blame you. You can watch this later. Fortune cookie messages for y'all's. Let's have mix 2. Okay. One more, Spirit. All right. Oh, 2 more. Surprise on the bottom of the deck. All right, so you may have a surprise coming in soon. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. All right, that came out yesterday. So maybe today should just be a day of rest. Maybe you feel like you need to rest. Maybe you've been overthinking, overworking. Yeah. Opportunities and important offer will be made. Be prepared and dressed to impress. All right, so something may be going down today where somebody may ask you to go somewhere. Like it may happen through the weekend. And you're going to need to look your best. Oh, you got opportunities twice. A stranger's about to change your life. Exciting times and give action. Plus a special family reunion looks likely. All right. Listen. That's the second time ever since I got this deck that I've seen both opportunities come out. And it was the first time that I saw opportunities come out with, you know, I was like, wow, I didn't know there was a double in this deck, but there is. So, and reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy your new lease on life. So, look. More things to come. Today's a good day. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. We got the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay. What's happening? Somebody's in a rush. Page of Cups. All right. Somebody's feeling pretty good. This is lighthearted energy. Oh, just saw the moon. Hello, moon. Maybe somebody's feelings is going to come to light here. No. Somebody's hiding that they like you. Hiding that they like you. Keeping it secret that they have a crush on you. High Priestess, Nine of Cups. Somebody's out in the cold. Okay. So, it was so upbeat. There goes the High Priestess. Okay. And that's our overall energy here with the Nine of Cups as well. So, why is this person moving like this? I'm going straight down with this. Because somebody, like, okay. I'm coming straight for you. I'm coming straight for you, Five of Pentacles, because that right there, this Five of Pentacles that I'm seeing came a little bit out of nowhere. But somebody's figured something out, and it gets them out of this space of lack. Maybe even depression, you know, something emotional though. Give me Five of Pentacles. I'm going straight down my ass. Okay. So somebody went through. Okay. But it also means that they're over it. You know. An inevitable end. I like saying that. It just had to happen. It had to. That's why it is. And whoever this is was certainly out on the cold at one point, but looking in back of this energy, or seeing now where this energy has come from, the space this person has come from. Now I'm looking at them wide open again, or at least having some new feelings that clearly someone, I feel like there's someone that doesn't know, just because of the way the moon came out when I started, before knowing anything, you know. Either there's somebody that doesn't know, there's somebody around you and you don't know that they really have more feelings for you. Or these are feelings deep down this person has had before. Swift Tiff. Ah. When the tribe pop in the room, I be feeling like all is well, as good as they can be. How are you? This person also could I don't want to say be discovering. I feel like this would be someone, okay, gosh, depending on what you got going on. You're not telling everybody how you feel. You're not telling everybody what's going on. It could be somebody in your environment that feels way more for you than you think. Even though you might even have a little, you might have a little, but you ain't really trying to. And then there's some people out there, it's not that you wouldn't suspect, is that they're trying to get the courage to feel and maybe act on some ways that they didn't think they felt about you. Yeah. For sure. Like, yeah. Yeah. Tough, yes. See, there it is again. What does this mean? I'm keeping it out here now. It's right under the High Priestess. Bro. What kind of secret is this? What kind of feeling is this? I mean, it's deep down. Okay, just give me the Nickels and Nine of Swords. It's just not enough. It's not giving. Like, I see what's happening, but I need to know 222. Yes, it is. I need to know I was gonna say I need to know where this person is coming from, and then as I'm saying that, because y'all see how I do it. Sometimes a card will go like, you know, almost like pick me, and then I look at it and it's the Queen of Swords. Somebody, okay, so okay, I'm gonna keep you in my mind. The Hangman. I like solving mysteries. It's okay. The Eight of Swords. And this is the thing. This I keep pulling this stressful ass energy, but I don't feel stressed. I feel like I need to get to the bottom of this. Like, this is a mystery to me. Look, the Ace of Swords and the Devil. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep let's keep digging. All right, so Page of Cups. Ooh. The Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay. There may be someone out here who has been, I mean, doing everything they can, quite possibly, to not let somebody know how they feel. But this feels like a lesson too. this feels like this person's lesson. It's almost like they had to drive themselves crazy in order to learn. Just say what the fuck you gotta say. Just say it. It's hurting you more than it's hurting, you know, anybody else you think you're hurting by withholding whatever you're withholding. It's scary to be vulnerable, yes. And that's because you don't want to be rejected. You don't want to get abandoned. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get taken advantage of. You don't want to be used, charmed, abused. I get it. But you can't let that stop you from being you when you know deep down you just really want to give somebody a fucking hug. I'm not giving no hugs because people don't know how to act when I give hugs. Meanwhile, it's falling on you. It's creating a monster out of you. It's changing you. When that's something you really want to fucking do, that's you. You give hugs. Just give the hugs. And there's going to be some that hug your back. There's going to be some that slap you in the face after you hug them. There's going to be some that push you away when you try to hug them. Only thing that matters in that situation is that you were you, genuinely and with pure intentions. I just wanted to give you a hug, man. And if that person will have to deal with the way they responded to that. You know, that person is not going to get away with doing that. So it must be a load off for this person. Because now they're not taking things so seriously. Way more lighthearted. This person was in this. This person clearly was in a sunken place at one point. You know, that's not funny, but if this is just all about telling someone how you feel, this person did it to themselves. But now it gets weird and creepy and hush hush. What is this? Somebody gets what they want. But my gosh, I guess the journey is important, right? Them little steps in between. That's the part, that's the part, anybody who's gone through it, that's the part that we want to talk about. We want to, testify to, let you know. It might, I know I'm here, but and people on the outside, they don't want, all we see is that you made it, honey. Yeah, we want to make it. You better pay attention to what they had to do to get there. Jealous my ass. You can have whatever you want. But are you going to do what it takes to have it? Most people, So, let me dig some more. Yeah, an emotional birth. Look, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Like, this is, the only thing I can compare this feeling to, the feeling that I'm getting off this person is like, when you gotta pee real bad. When you gotta pee. And I have to compare it to pee because, and not the other thing. It's not like a dump. It's more like a release, like a flow. Yeah, that's why. But you gotta go really, really, really fucking bad. This person really, really, really wants somebody to know how they feel. They're feeling this way, Wow. Okay. And look, oh my gosh. For some of you, it could be an air sign because the vibe off this. Listen, I have an Aquarius brother, my blood brother. I've seen this guy do this. Hi, Shani. I've seen this guy hold some shit in. Whew. He's a master. But it's like whoever this is just needed time, or they want time, maybe to open up, time to build themselves up to say what they have to say. This is all I'm getting right now. Now, you know, yeah, you know, you got it right. A flow, not a dump, but like a flow, like. Cause you don't, okay, one thing. After you dump, right? You don't feel, after you dump something, you don't feel that. It's more like, damn, like, you know, like, when you pee, it's like, my God, thank you. Woo. Like, it's like a rejoice when you had to pee real bad. That's what this is. Like, that's what this is. He was holding all that shit in. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, whoo, thank you. You know, thank you. I feel light. I feel free. Well, listen, I saw the King of Swords. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, could be a air sign. It might be because in the way that it's just these characteristics, the characteristics of this person reminds me of a King of Swords. You know, so it's giving me somebody who's really like that. Like, who else would be really hard up on expressing how they feel? So it's really either somebody that's they're really like that, or it's an air sign. It's too much of a match. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie to this right here is important. This Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in the Moon. Oh, the Nine of Cups. Oh. Listen, that's what it's about, darling. Fulfillment. So, somebody deep down is satisfied here. This person satisfied. Oh, this person satisfies me so much. Child, the thought may keep them up at night. We're in eclipse season, so let's see what happens. You know? Oh my goodness. Ooh. This is getting sassy. Ooh, this is getting sassy. This person's energy is on me. Woo! This person is surrendering to it. Oh my gosh. It feels so dramatic. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna upload this live. Yeah, soon as, yeah. This is intense. Okay. So in the Five of Pentacles, speaks of maybe being in a feeling like you're in the space of lack. Yes, it could be depression when we're talking about emotions. Yes. So what's going on here? The Magician. All right. Got to get some more. Because that doesn't look good. King of Swords. That doesn't really look good. Huh. Oh. I'm getting X vibes. So that means you got an X out there about to blow. But I don't get why right. This person's an asshole. I was waiting for it. The plot twist, because I'm telling you, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, this High Priestess, and the Moon. If there was gonna be a plot twist, it was gonna be right in here, for sure. Now, don't get me wrong. This person does feel this way, but this ain't no sweet, innocent, brand new energy. Somebody you feel all giggly for. No. Darling, this is someone drowning in karma. Drowning in karma. And I was wondering why earlier the devil was, you know, it was just, it was like in my head, what the fuck do you want? This is all good. What the fuck do you want? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the here we go. You know, what can I say? The High Priestess. Let's just get through this. It's not even fun anymore. High Priestess. Yeah. Judgment. Now everything involving, now that I'm asking about him directly, everything involving him that comes out is major arcana. Listen, the universe must be taking real good care of this person. Oh, two more major arcana. The Moon. You know. I don't even know how to give this to you right now. This person doesn't realize that this whole, like, this person doesn't realize that what's happening is deeper than, now I realize how I feel about this person. It's deeper than that. Right. They don't even get, however they're feeling right now, they're not even aware that this is karma. They're not even aware. You know, you feel this way now, but look where you are. They don't even realize They don't. Miss Independent. My back's to hurt. I can't even do that shit. She moves like a boss, blah, 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 blah. We know what that song is about. Yeah, I mean, that definitely could be her. I'm just gonna pack this up. So it's like this. Cause I almost said it. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just say this person doesn't realize that this is their karma. This person doesn't realize that the exact way that they're feeling right now is karma. And like from what I feel, it's like you once overflowed for this person. Like, you know. And this person was however they was to you. And I just said, no matter what, any situation, just be you. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable or say how you feel. You will never be wrong for that. You should never regret that. You were being you, which is the only thing that you have to do is be you. Now, if you sat there and you didn't say how you felt, you be going against yourself. That's a whole issue in itself. Just be you. However that person you're being you to chooses to respond or react or be to you, they have to deal with that. This person was shitty to you. And now the universe is dealing with that. So if now they have to see everything that they didn't see before about you, they just are. And they have to live in that. They have to sit in that because anything that could work in this person's favor to get y'all back together. I mean, I'm telling you, everything is shut the fuck down. The bus, the train, the fucking chariot, all the nights, the wheels stop wheeling. It's just nobody cares. It's done. It's over. So you have to live. Oh, God. When people tell you move on, I can't. They can't. But it feels like punishment. High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. Whether you knew then or you know now, you know that's it right there. The one that got away. You know now that always was what you wanted, is wish fulfillment. And now you have to live in that. You have to sit in that fucking feeling like the one that got away, the one that got away, the one that got away. You know how much of a spiral, downward spiral that could cause? Can I get some zodiacs for that, please, Spirit? Capricorn. Aquarius. I said. Aries. Who else, Spirit? All the fire signs. So Leo and Sagittarius too. Pisces. And, well, Leo. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Child. Don't you hold them feelings in. Don't you try to play emotional games. Manipulating shit. When that energy hits you, you don't, I mean, that's crazy. To not even realize you're stuck in your own, it's like a, ooh. Because I can see it. You don't even realize you're stuck in one room. Just with those four walls. In that space, the only thing you could think of is, we're going to get back together. We're going to get back together. We're going to get back together. But you never will. It's just this, wow. You know, until the universe decides to jump back in again and help you, you know, think realistically. Or outside that box. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Damn. Outside of that box. All right, Spirit, let me get some, I don't even really know what I called. I don't have a name for it. But the way I want to set it up. All right, new energy, Spirit. Current situation. Religious factors. Let's see what comes out. Past energy. Recent past. No, I don't want current energy. That's not what you're supposed to be. Overall energy. Overall energy is very soon. So someone's got to make up their mind about what they want real quick. Because if you don't make up your mind, then the universe makes your mind up for you, and you may not like what they decide for you. Capricorn. All right, so what happened in the recent past? Finances and career. All right. What's going on currently? Retreat. Future energy. Near future energy. Forgiving and learning. Outcome. Crazy is that, you see what I'm saying? I be knowing. Outcome. It was giving me that. It was giving me that. And my brother hasn't said it, but I think he's going through the same thing. This doesn't mean because somebody's receiving that type of karma that they still won't go out and date. The mind fuck is you're never going to be satisfied with these people because it really, low key, you're comparing them to this person you really can't get off your mind, which is part of your karma for how you treated them. Oh, thank you, Miriam. Aw. You have a question? Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, because I have a feeling this is going to be a sad damn story. I already see the build up, you know. But yeah, my Aquarius brother had a very nice Libra girl. She was amazing. Amazing. And he just wouldn't. He just wouldn't. Oh, let me write your name down too, Miriam. Thank you, my love. Okay, where is she? Oh, there she is. Right now. Mariam or Miriam? Or... Ooh. Ooh, a general love. Let's do that. Bye-bye. I just felt like it was going to be some sorry-ass energy. So, yes, Miriam, that's that. Okay. So, what you want to know? General love. You know, you're looking. Matter of fact. Let me check your temperature first. Miriam's overall energy. What's her overall energy in love right now? Miriam's overall energy in love right now. Okay. So you've put some things to an end. Because that's where I was going. You know, are you looking? Part of that energy is I've ended something. I'm currently clearing shit out. You know. This looks like you've been clearing some shit out. Endings. And now you're ready for new beginnings. Great. Perfect space to be in. Focus on the bottom of the deck. Either you know what you want or you need to get crystal clear on what you want. But what you want is what you want. And I like this energy. I like this as an overall energy in love. So let's do it. Let's do it! Oh, thank you, Tiff. I always tell you, I could sit here and talk to you in spiritual jargon. You ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. On a day-to-day, some of you are still graduating into, you know, some of you, you're where you're at. So I gotta give it to you on real nigga time. Even if the spirits is talking to me in all kinds of jargon. Oh, you know, a lot of people don't know what this stuff is. Equal give and take in the six. They don't know this talk. They don't know, you know, and even beyond tarot, they don't know. So I told you, I said I'm gonna get into the back pockets of these people. I want to get all the way. I want to sit in their seat so I can give you exactly how they feel, what's going on, and you do what you want after that. Miriam. All right. Give me some more energy from Miriam, please. And love. Oh. Miriam. Miriam. Yeah. All right, check it out. Check it out. I feel like you are in a, see, I'm Miriam, I'm in your seat. I'm in your seat. You want new. You're in a very precious fucking time right now. A very precious fucking energy. Vulnerable because you are, what is this? I don't know, all these little different hairs hanging down. Okay. Vulnerable. You could be very vulnerable right now because you're coming off of a few endings. You kind of, you know how they say, what do they say when it's some of the ones that I don't like, but it fits so well here. That when adults say, you know, what would they say? You're smelling your own drawers. They smell, you know, when you getting too beside yourself, when you getting too grown. You know what I mean? Is that feeling in that space that I feel that you're in? Because whether you know it or not, you've been going through some tests and you're still being tested right now. A test of your strengths and a test of your weaknesses. And it's probably going to be, I mean, what it probably is patience. Patience and how much faith do you really have in the divine? How much faith do you really have in the universe? Right now, you are 100% getting ready to connect with someone. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But you're still in training. You're still in preparation. They're still preparing you for that person. But you do have that person coming in, yes. Either you have seen someone in your dreams, someone in particular, or this person has seen you, or you have dreams for this. But it's going to happen. They're just working on you. So what's definitely happening is your energy is being cleared out. What's great is this is not happening during the summer or earlier in the year. It's happening right now during eclipse season. So this speeds things up a bit for you too. Now, you also need to, during this time, be very, very, very fucking clear on what you want. What exactly do I want in this partner or person? Or now that you've experienced these endings, you now need to spend some time reflecting. Because there may be some things in what you've just experienced or experienced through these endings. There's some lessons in it. There's some little tidbits. There's some wisdom. There's some things in those little nooks and crannies of those situations that you need to bring with you forward. The positive experiences, of course, and just the lessons. They're preparing you. They're building you up. That's too general. I'm telling you exactly. A test of your patience, a test of your strength, a test of your faith in the divine, but even belief in yourself. Even your confidence. She would have known anyway. It said, well, maybe you shouldn't have said it was eclipse season. Because it's a relief to know that, because when I had to wait, I really had to fucking wait. A test of my patience was a test of my fucking patience. I'm talking about, it's been a year and a half. It's been 2 years, 3 years. I mean, they really stuck it to me. But eclipse season is a sweet spot because it expedites the inevitable. So it's not like you will be waiting that long before you get... What? I mean, yes, you heard how fast I was going, but what an asshole. This is a small block. And it is not, unheard of that a cat runs out into the street, or somebody from the park is crossing the street real fast, trying to get across the street with their basketball because the park is right there. I just don't know where people be going. Okay, so yeah, so since the eclipses expedite the inevitable, Miriam, this is something that you should know. Because they want to watch you squirm, and they want to see how tough you are. And sometimes knowing that there's gonna be something to come save you it takes the edge off. They didn't really want me to take the edge off, but sorry. So yeah, the motivation. Yeah, never give up. I see what I said. I ruined it. I ruined it for you. I'm sorry. Because if I didn't tell you, I never looked under the deck. If I didn't tell you that it was eclipse season, so that's a good thing. You don't have to wait that long. I would have been telling you things like, just don't give up. Just don't give up. Hey, Shay. You know, I'd have been telling you what you feel is just a little bit of a disruption right now. If you're worried about it and you think that, you know, what you want is not coming, it is. It is. You know, just listen to your divine guidance. Well, I ruined it. Still do those things. But focus on what you want. Know what you want. Make sure you get as much clarity as you need over the recent endings that have happened in your life, so this new beginning could come in. I mean, like I said, it is anyway. But there are just some tweakings that Spirit is doing on you. Now, would you like to talk about this new person, the possibilities of this new person? Maybe you know, something to tickle your fancy, Miriam? Aww, that's sweet. Your mother and your babies, that's sweet. I hope y'all have a good day. Is anybody cooking? Ooh, I just smelled some fried fish, a nice light salad with strawberries in it. Yeah. Somewhat Italian, somewhat ranch. And lemonade. Oh my gosh. Ah! You was born, child. You know. So you're no stranger to chaos. You know. So you're getting what you want. Oh, Shay, the fish and spaghetti with the Parmesan cheese, bruh. Chill. And I like a lot of pepper, but to taste. You know what I'm saying? Not because I like my pasta hot. It's just that taste of the pepper. You feel me? Oh, and that's how I layer it too. Oh man, because I don't eat meat, so like, I put the spaghetti. Yeah, and the sauce. I probably, sometimes when I'm feeling fancy, I'll pour the whole, or sometimes I can make the tomato sauce from scratch, but it's a whole other pot for the sauce. Take the ladle, throw it all over there, boom, 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 boom. Take the pepper, boom, 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 boom. You feel me? Get the Parmesan cheese, get that on there, and pop, 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 pop. Take that piece of fish, throw it right on top. Boop, boop. So now when I dip down into the fish, roll it around with the spaghetti, I get what I like, angel hair. Angel hair, very thin. You know? Go. We can. That's a little bit too much for me, the garlic breadsticks. But it's been done. It's been done. Garlic bread, it's been done. Because when I was coming up, when my mother, you know, it was mandatory. You gotta have a piece of garlic bread with the spaghetti. You got to. I'm not done with you, Miriam. I'm just waiting for you, darling. I see. I'm just responding to what you write, so that I know we've been all caught up. Let me tell you what else. Like, mix my you know, a tuna fish sandwich. That's it. Oh yeah. I'm just so like, when I'm annoyed, I don't want to talk about it. When I'm annoyed at it at the moment. Okay. Well, you had your thoughts. I'll tell you, like Spirit tell me, well, you had your third ending because, yeah. Yeah. Wrapping your head around. You're still trying to wrap your head around it. That is exactly what I meant when I said clarity and getting reflecting over your situation. Clarity over the end. Clarity over, you need clarity over your situation. Yes. Because the clarity is what's going to bring you peace. And when you're at peace and when you're settled and everything's forgiven, and then you can, with a clear head, think about moving on. I mean, you've already moved on, but I mean dating, getting back out there with other people. And you're going to have several people to come your way. They're not about to throw you in something else that's just solid and committed and just for the rest of your life, unless that is the love story designed for you. But when we get out of situations that are long like that, instinctively you may want to get into something and make it long term because then you feel safe. But sometimes spirit wants you to run wild and free to get to know yourself more and get to know more about what you want. So this means there'll be some new experiences in between that'll help grow you up. But you got to know what you want the whole time. You got to be thinking about, is this what I want the whole time? You ain't doing it just to do it, but this is building what you don't want is building a blueprint for what you do want. So all of this stuff you need to be reflecting over right now. Yeah, I get it. Yo, man, sometimes I go back and forth about that question. Like, you know, like, who was your first love? Like, I'll ask myself questions. Who was your first love? And there's so many answers for that now. Because, you know, for every time I got asked that question, or for every time that question crossed my mind, I was in a different place in my life. I'm going to go on a record and say I've never been in love. I almost want to say I've never been loved either. But there's got to be as many people. Whoo! There has to be at least one person that knowing what love is, that loves me for real. I say all that to say, knowing what you know about love now, can you still turn back and say that was your first love? Right. More, you know what I'm saying? Because love doesn't control. Love doesn't do this. Love doesn't do that. And I'm like, if that's love, then sometimes, you know, because some people are just controlling. Let's just say, but love is not controlling, right? But you say, oh, I love him. But how could he love you if he's trying to control you? Love just is. You let people be. You love them for that. And if it doesn't align with you, then you still let them be, but you find what aligns with you. You can't mold and make people do and be what the fuck you want them to do and be. So no, I never loved you. You never loved me. I was never in love. No, that was something else. It was something else. A deep connection, yes. You have a deep soul connection. Absolutely. But there's a lot more that you have to get to know, darling. You have contracts. You have contracts with some new soulmates now. That's going to teach you a thing or two about what you really want and deserve. And so, you need to put on your armor. Master how to protect your energy, discernment, intuition, and you get out there and you whip ass. I like you. I don't like you. You know, this is good for me. No. Y'all gotta understand something. People are gone only in the physical. When y'all be watching my lives, like, I don't know if y'all be noticing it, but what I do know is when I come off, I watch them back. and figure out what pieces I could use to do other things with. Y'all don't see the amount of orbs that be in the videos. They look like green. It just, sometimes it's white, and they just be little balls of light. Those are the people that you talking about are dead, who died. No, they're in here speaking through me. Just because they was here in the physical doesn't mean, because they're not here in the physical, y'all are not still soulmates. This doesn't mean that y'all are not still connected. Y'all are soulmates. How do you know their contract wasn't to leave the spiritual realm in order to be able to help you? They tell me all the time, don't, that's why I don't feel guilty, none of that shit. I ain't going to no funerals, none of that. The whole performance, yo, so-and-so died. I just spoke to her. What you mean? Yeah, listen, if y'all didn't have no crazy, there's only a few reasons that he could be coming back, that he could be in your dream right now. All right? He never forgot you, and he's always had these feelings for you. He's always felt connected to you, even though, you know, that school was just so, you know, that your school was so long ago. He just wanted to be next to you. You know, he wanted to speak to you. One last time he wanted to see you. You know, all these people at the funeral, and it'd be the person that didn't even go, that the person that passed away only gives a fuck about. The person that didn't go. So they go see the other person. Pop up in your dream. Tell you shit like, you know, I always loved you. I'll always be here for you. No. I'm Miriam. Ooh. It would never work, darling. You disturb his demons. Ooh. Wanted you to stay in the dark with him. I'm telling you, that's when it's time to go. I don't like repeating myself, but I don't think I say things in the same way every time. But I have a series called Versing, right? Versing with NephyBey. I have some clips, some shorts, but we talk about certain things. Dating especially. People not knowing when it's time to go. People in relationships and one person wants to go and the other one wants them to stay. Like you said, in the dark. For them. With them. It's a no for you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to even be able to see that is what that is. I am so fucking proud of you. People don't get it. People don't get it. In the 3D, it sounds and looks like this. Yeah, you moving funny. You acting different. What you mean I'm acting different? I went to the gym. You know, just got the new job. I'm tired of looking the same. I kind of want to, you know, get a makeover. I want to lose some weight. Yeah, but you ain't, that ain't how I met you though. That's not how I met you. And so on and so forth. That is you listening to yourself. It's time for rebirth. It's time for a transformation. I'm preparing myself for something. You don't know. This is just instinctively. These are things that you want to do. These are things that are coming alive in your life and showing you like, yo, life is good. You got that motherfucker sitting there. Clocking all of that shit. Because you're changing. You're not changing. They're losing control. Because the more you step into yourself and the more you figure out what's good for you and what's not, the more you're going to bump heads with somebody who resist change. That shit is just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And if you're not prepared to fucking physically fight this dude every day, it's just best you just take note of that and just walk the fuck off. You have to. Trust yourself. No, I'm on point. I'm on point. When Miriam's, because I don't know at what time y'all are watching me. I don't know when my points hit y'all. I got this. I always say I'm an octopus. But Shay, he says, forgive me and I loved you. You were so young. I told, didn't I just say there's only a few reasons why they come back. There's only, there's only a few reasons why that he would want you to see him. There goes your answer. And he had to come tell you that because somewhere in you, you did not forgive him. When you leave Earth, Earth is a school. When you leave Earth, it's not over. It's not over. A lot of people don't come. You don't, I mean, I'm going to tell you right now. May it not be your time yet. But let's say one of you go tomorrow. You ain't going to be signing up to come back here. No, you ain't. No, you not. This shit ratchet. Yeah, you need to forgive him. You need to forgive him now. It is the exact reason why he came. You guys are still soulmates. You guys are still connected. And he has to go, even though, like I said, he's not here in the physical. He's in another realm learning. Earth is a school. He's still learning outside of Earth. He's still learning. So when the lessons about forgiveness and things like that hit him, and these lessons are still connected to y'all, y'all are still contracted. He's learning forgiveness from you, and you need to accept that. You are learning forgiveness. There's a tie there that needs to be, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like it might even be a debt for him. You still got to continue to clear karma. Just because you're not here in the physical, you still got work to do. It may have been a part of his karma to have to just apologize to you. You know? Balance. And so you forgive him and you tell him, I love you. Thank you. You know, I learned more about myself. Whatever that brought, because it didn't happen for no reason. Not when you're thinking about doing what you're doing in your purpose, Shay. That didn't happen for no reason. Thank you, Zohar. 3 nights in a row. Talk it out. Talk it out with him. When mine came to me, because what upset me is because even though I know everything that I know, you still go through that. You still go through those feelings. Damn, what could it's like, this is me. What could I have done? Could I have prayed for him? Could I have, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of all kinds of stuff. Like, what could have I done? And then, you know, you go through looking for closure. I ain't been on Twitter in years, but I go on Twitter and see that the day before, I ain't been on Twitter in years. I go on Twitter, find my whatevers, get in. And the day before, he tweeted me. The day before, he tweeted me. He didn't get them. He didn't have the memo that I wasn't on Twitter no more. So that fucked me up pretty badly. And then one night, he told me what I'm telling you, which is why I know what to tell you. There's nothing you could have done. This is just it. Okay? I had to get shot. I had to just exactly the way it went is exactly the way it needed to go. And for what's going to happen because of this, I had to go. Everything is mapped out. Don't you worry about it. And I wasn't in pain. I didn't feel a thing. I didn't feel a thing. This is what he says to me. He says, but what I need you to do is I need you to heal. I need you to not feel bad about this. I need you to think about all the good times. I need you to think about that because we're still connected and I'm still trying to heal. And whatever you're feeling, I can still feel. I can see your thoughts. So I just need you to think about the good stuff. And if you need me, we're still soulmates. I'm here. I'm one of your spirit guides. This is what he's telling me. I said, all right. All right, you know, one little teardrop. You know, it's dramatic. All right. All right. All right. And that was it. One time, then after that, I started fucking with him. I said, I'd be in the bed by myself. And I call him. I'd be like, could you hold me? And he comes. Then you can feel it. And I go right to sleep. And then one time I was like, I had coconut oil. And I said, well, I can't get this shit open. Can you come help me get this open? There it was. I'm like, thanks. You know, I do shit like that with him, you know, because it's funny to me. But I see, like, his family, the way his family is thriving right now. And I'm like, yeah, you had to go. Because the way his family is thriving is based off of how he went. So now we have new movements and new, you know what I'm saying? People speaking up about things they didn't speak up about before. I get it. And he also taught me that it's almost like he giving it to me like an infomercial right now. Like you crazy. Like sick of trying to get in contact with the same person, right? But you can't get through because they on the phone with this one, they on the phone with that one, right? There's only two-way. We need you know, three-way lines, whatever. There's a limit to how many people can have you in their presence, in their physical presence, you know. Like, but when you're dead, you know, all it takes is a thought, and these people can, you know. So right now, he's with me, but if his brother thinking about him or need him right now, he could be there too at the same time. He could be with his children at the same time. You know, can't do that. Can't do that in the 3D. Can't do that in the physical. So I thought that was cool too. Yeah, I thought that was cool too, especially because people closest to people that pass on don't necessarily know the full extent to how a person has been loved or appreciated. Right? You get those funerals sometime where this is like an overwhelming amount of people show up. Sometimes it happens for people who are, you know, who may have that notoriety in the hood or whatever, but when a whole community shows up for somebody and you just like, wow, I didn't know they did that. I didn't know, wow, I didn't know they impacted people like this and like that. There's a lot of people thinking about them after you go. There's a lot of people with memories with that person after you go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just their children or their mom, or it ain't just them. So how else? How else? Can't do that in the physical. I thought that was fire. And then he told me we'll be together again. So I was like, not right now. Not like tomorrow, right? I still got some more shit to do. I just want to make sure not tomorrow. Miriam, you still around? You still around, baby? Oh, Miriam. I'm telling you. Man, Miriam hit me with the Miriam. See, Miriam under. This is why she said her third time being with this dude. Third time giving it a try. Third fucking time. Now she wouldn't have been with him the third time if she was thinking the same way she was thinking from the second time, even the first time. To realize and to say it with those words. He just wanted me to sit in the dark with him. Stay in the dark with him. Wow. Lesson learned. That should make you just fall the fuck back. Like, you know, that's a no. Spirit is, that's the point you got to get to. So that's why I say, Spirit is not mad at you for doing some shit like that. Going back to an ex or, go ahead. We'll just give you something else to remind you of why. There's something else here that is going to make you really get it this time. And that's what we want you to do. We want you to get it because you don't want to fall back into old habits. Yes. Now you know. Now sparking all of this shit. Worth, what I really want. Yes. Get in that bag. Get in that bag. Get in that bag. This is how I want it. You know, get in that bag. To be in a relationship with someone who has passed, like be in a relationship with them. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Yes, you can, but it would be a very difficult relationship to be in if you don't have a true and thorough understanding, understanding, and overstanding of what love is. It will never work. If you have a deep understanding, all right, I'll advise you. Yes, Nia. Give me. I'm advising Shay. Just give me 1 second. Okay, if you don't have that understanding of what love is, you're fucked. Okay, if you don't have, if you are not tapped in enough to connect with this person in the way that you need to be fulfilled physically or not just, I'm not talking about because sex is just, I'm telling you, you have to have a deep understanding of this whole shit for you to even be satisfied and happy in a relationship like that. Because what y'all experience, it's balance. He can bring you some physical experiences. He can. But you would have to be able to meet him spiritually. It can happen, darling. It can happen. But what you also need to know is I wouldn't necessarily say he's going to be faithful. Because love just is. Love is. And because I love you romantically, it doesn't mean that I won't love somebody else that much. Because love just is. So you Nia, I'm gonna just take the last part of your name, Nia. You you got somebody that's jealous of something. Jealous of your relationship, jealous of you. But the gag is he should mind his damn business anyway. The gag is he don't have no reason to be jealous. Like I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out, baby. And I need to write your name down because you just subscribed. It's Elijah. Okay. Who is this clown? Who is this clown? Do you have any romantic involvement with him? Let's get that out the way first. Do you have any romantic involvement with this person who is jealous? Or have you had any romantic involvement with this jealous person? Ah! Are you still romantically involved with him? Does he still have access to that box? Just made a clip about it. Just did a short about it. Does he still have access to that box? I need to know. No. Okay. So what's happening is he still has feelings for you. Okay? And that's okay. He still has feelings for you. He knows how, well, he knows what he's missing out on. And he's sure in his head that if, you know, these things that I love about Nia, you know, I can't have it. So it must be somebody else that's getting it. Okay, those feelings are good. The problem is not your fucking business. So you're not going to be telling me what you think I'm doing when you don't even have a fucking dog in this fight. So what's going to happen now? Boundaries. Because you have too much room. You know? I'll compare the 3 children. That's your, you know, how people say, you know, I give you an inch, you take a mile. Yeah, I gave you three. But this don't mean you get to take my life. Boundaries is the answer. You need to establish something here where you're not bothering me or, you know, intimidating me. We're not doing this, because now what it's doing to you subconsciously is making you afraid to get into something new, because you know he's gonna be jealous and it's gonna be drama. And what about my children? It's a trap. He don't have that much control. He don't have any control over you if you don't let him. So you figure out how you can, you know, be in your world without any interference with him. And that's it. Because you wouldn't, if you didn't feel it in your woman's intuitions, you wouldn't be asking me the question. Yeah, of course, he still has feelings for you, yes. Because I'm not inquiring about anybody that I don't even fuck with. What you do is what you do. Okay. Okay. The full 3 of Cups. Judgment. Yes, honey. I see a match. I see 2 people coming together. Okay, so somebody could want a second chance. Whatever this is, it's about starting over. It's a rebirth. Whatever this is, it's about like literally starting fresh. Like really starting fresh. And it seems like, I mean, and this is, okay. Thank you. The Hermit. I want to get it out first. This is like first level. Like somebody want to take it back to the ground floor. If this is somebody that want to get back with you, they want to take, I mean, to like I forget we knew each other. Yeah. I want to get to know you all over again type vibes. Well, let's see. The Fool. Ooh. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. When I really think about it, you know what I don't want to use these to break it down. You get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. So that was the 7 of Pentacles. So it was like somebody saying, you know, when I really think about it, this is what I want, or this is what I want to do. Let's see. Oh, my back. Like I've been doing. Let me get to the crown of this Fool. The Tower. Yep. So a breakthrough. Yeah, I mean, I just starting over like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but there goes the 2 of Pentacles again. That was under the deck with that, with the hot couple, the King and the Queen of Wands. As I'm saying, moving something around, making something work. Okay, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess has been showing up a lot, and it feels like a lot more people, like whoever's been listening to their intuition, of course you're still listening, you're moving how you move, but there is a lot more people finally listening, and I'm sure there's people who didn't listen before. Now I bet they'll follow that shit now. Crown and the 3 of Cups. There goes the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Came out and I was like, but I didn't want to use that one no more. Somebody's looking at the friendship. Somebody's looking at the harmony in the. You're welcome, baby. I was waiting to see you again. If you had any other questions, let's have it. Okay. You're welcome. You're gonna see some changes very soon because you're gonna move into this energy of confidence, and I see you not letting up. I see you standing your ground in the importance of having what you want. And all of those details. I see for a while, I see you doing some things or dipping your toe into things that you couldn't do before because you was in a relationship with that person. Experimenting, whatever. But I see you being free. And then whoever enters your life after that, they're going to have to get with the program. I see that for you. I don't get no down and out energy from you. I get bittersweet energy from you. Shit happens. Let's do something else now. I get it. Life. Whoo, life. I was once someone who was unfit to be someone's girlfriend, but I was for 4 years. And he loved on me and loved on me and loved on me and loved on me. And I was every chance I got. You know. About 3 years later, I found myself apologizing for being an asshole. Great guy. All right, judgment. Two of Pentacles. Listen, Two of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles is really important for whatever's going on right now because they just keep on fucking coming out. So this is an awakening. I look, there's so much that I could say, but I just be really like wading in the water because I just be want to make sure we out of the clear with you know, whoever wants to come back. We don't give a fuck. We want to come back. You're gonna be wanting to come back for a while. Little do you know. Yeah. So someone had a breakthrough emotionally. They just feel some type of way. Now, again, if you were with this person already, then of course this is going to be about, you know, just forgive me or I forgive you. This is somebody opening up, giving forgiveness here. It may have been fucking with them or it's just having something. They had the, whatever they're doing, it frees them. It frees them from some old feelings or some type of mental space that they were in. Aw. Okay, so Nia, my answer, the advice for you is, and you could, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this. I saw you subscribe. Thank you so much. What I'm gonna do is timestamp where I did go in for you. And I'm going to tell you again, right now, fast forward, for your situation, you need to put some boundaries in place. I never want to say set, because you may have to change them, but you definitely need to start placing some boundaries with you and your children's father. You know, I compared it to the whole, you know, give an inch, take a mile. Like, yes, you gave him 3 children, but he doesn't get to take your life. So, I don't know how you got to do it. Even if you have to get the children on board, this is not about keeping secrets from dad. But mommy's private business is mommy's business. If it has nothing to do with daddy, if you didn't hear daddy's name, if you don't, you know, that's your dad. But dad is not my man. That's your dad, but dad is not my man. However, it works for you. I don't even know if that's what I would say. But it ain't half bad. It depends on how old they are. It's how you deliver it. You should be able to live your life. Date who you want to date. Do what you want to do. You're a mom. You know, you're in a I don't know what kind of partnership you co-parenting. Okay, we can just call it what it is. And that's it. Because I said subconsciously what it does for you, like low key, he does that, and that fucks with your head, and it makes you afraid. It instills fear in you, and fear is illusion. It will instill fear in you to not want to mess with anybody, because then you'll be thinking about, oh, he's going to be jealous. Like, why do we care? But see, look, check it out, Nia. You could do what you want. You just need to be free. I said this shit yesterday. You could do whatever you want. Date, not date, but you just need to be free. For the day when you do decide, you got a little itch that needs to be scratched. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about it, because it ain't nobody's business. And can't nobody feel no way about it, because you don't have a dog in this fight. You feel me? It shouldn't be nobody watching your pockets. It shouldn't be nobody watching your pussy. It shouldn't be nobody watching nothing but you. So, all this is doing, because he keep asking you, now you need to start thinking about, okay, I need some boundaries here. How can I let him know that it is not okay to ask me about my personal life if me and him have no more romantic involvement? You know what I'm saying? You don't even need that. Like, you never know, girl. I know people don't have time for things, but that's when spirit loves to get you. That's when spirit loves to place the opportunity in front of you. When it's exactly what you need. But it's not safe energetically. So you gotta get that under control. You got the power to. Y'all don't live together, none of that. Because I'm only going to give you the advice I could give you for the situation that you're in. If I know everything, then I know how much you could flex. And so if y'all don't live together, and y'all don't, it's a drop off and a pickup, and oh, we don't have nothing to talk about. Hold on. Do I have to like block you? Do I have to block you after a certain time? You know, you gotta start training the motherfucker. Hold on, I can't. Yeah, after 8, we're good. Just put him right in his place. You don't need to call him for anything, right? So like, oh my gosh, look what comes out: the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. Because I was so gonna tell you, you know. Why don't you just say it? Say it to him. Mind your fucking business. We over. All right? This thing that we had is over. You don't get to ask me about what I'm doing after the fact, because you know, it doesn't affect you how you think. You're not getting in, and you ain't getting none. You don't have a dog in this fight, darling. Now come pick these babies up. Mama's got to roll. Three of Cups. This connection, maybe whatever this is, may be at a stalemate. That's why they're just sitting here waiting for it, considering it, evaluating it. But the actual situation may be at a 7. Listen, sometimes taking your power back is just standing up to somebody and telling them, you know what I'm saying? Just telling them with your whole chest, telling them. Because that's the part they don't expect. Aw, thank you, Nia. You know, I'm telling you, deep down, it's not, it wouldn't, okay, let me say me. Because it's not like I haven't gone through that. For me, it ain't even the fact that the person is jealous. I'm thinking to myself, damn, but what happens if it really was somebody I was fucking with? This is how they go. Now I'm thinking about that. I'm instantly thinking about that. But what if there really was? Now I'm in proactive mode, which is what I'm telling you to get into. Proactive mode. It don't matter whether you want, you know, you might want to make the choice to make that type of time for yourself. Go out on a date, have a nice. What you don't want is this guy. Listen, I got so many shorts on. Now I see, and I'm glad I made those shorts. I'm telling you. Somebody got a delusional baby daddy. Somebody. All right, Judgment. The King of Pentacles. Oh, gosh. Well. Somebody's having a rebirth. I mean, he wants a rebirth. Yeah. Temperance. Wants the situation to improve. So trying to stay flexible and adaptable as things are changing. Or as he's trying to make things change. But they're not changing. If he feels like they're at a stalemate. They're not maybe moving according to... Look. I like that you have... Okay. Okay. Some people have a cool co-parenting situation where mom could say, yo, I need a break. You know. And dad is like, no doubt, I got him. You go ahead, enjoy yourself. I hope you get some. Like, there's some people cool like that. I got them. Don't worry about it. And then you got situations where even things like that have to be checked. You're not calling him every time you need to go do you. Because that's inviting him in your business, you know? So I like that you have somebody else that you can trust in your world, in your network, and say, can you watch my children while I yada yada yada. And you can, you know what I'm saying? It's your network. You can trust them, you're good. You don't, you know. I love that. Because depending on who you deal with, when you really take a step back and look around after that whole relationship is done, you ain't got no fucking friends. You don't have no help. Because they have single-handedly, with the wool over your fucking eyes, isolated you from everybody. Depends on what relationship you were in. I'm glad you have your own thing, your own life, your own network, your own circle, your own people you could trust. You know what I mean? You need it in this situation. You need it. Your own shit. Spirit said, yeah. Your own shit. Forgiveness, an apology. Yeah. This person could have been feeling real sorry for themselves. Yeah. What can I say to open up the, you know, what can I say to open things up here, to get things moving? What can I say? What can I do? Is there anything that I can say or do? Because this shit's not going nowhere. I'm, you know. Trying to be patient. Trying to make things better. I'm trying to get what I want. Maybe that's why. Because it's all about what you want. And just that. Right. I got your number, buddy. Yeah, I got your number. Cause ain't no female out here. Just all I see is what the fuck you want. That's all I see is what you want. I don't see her. I don't see her. This is about what you want for you. But guess what? You ain't getting it. The devil, death card, the Hierophant, the world, and justice. You ain't getting it. In the Seven of Wands, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. For your own selfish gain. And I'll tell you another thing. Whoever this is has a lot of protection, seen and unseen. So whoever this is, better be very fucking careful. Because it ain't just her blocking you. She don't even have to barely do nothing. I saw energy around this. Yeah, you better fall the fuck back. don't feel like doing couples therapy. All signs, Aries. Leo. Can I just tell the truth? Hold on. There's somebody on my mind. You know? I try getting this habit of if I miss you, I want to tell you I miss you. If I love you, I want to tell you I love you. You know? If I'm thinking about you, I want to let you know. Okay. All right, all signs. Yeah, I'm taking questions, Alyssa. Yes. Good to see you too, baby. Thank you. Yeah, because once I start doing all signs, I'm trying to wean myself, back myself out of here. I don't really want to, but you know, I'm not going to force it neither. So we'll save it. Alyssa time. Ciao. Oh, she's gonna skate. Ciao. Thank you, Alyssa. I thought that was the person texting me back. Okay. I got a little skinny one. People smoke to get high. I don't want to be high. All right, Andrew. All right, Andrew. You want let's see what he really wants. So you want it, okay, you want it raw, Nia, my Cash App tag is you could do Cash App or PayPal. The tag is gonna be the same. So it's either $ NephyBey or at NephyBey if you're using PayPal. But it's right there in the title of this video. I always put it there. All right. All right. So if you fuck it. Yeah, you ain't doing nothing different than what I do. All right, so let's you're welcome, Nia. Thank you. Let's see what's going on with this jive turkey. Andrew, bring me the one that yes, Alyssa, bring me the one. Bring me that one. Andrew, here he is. Here he is. This one's got a strong pulse. Oh, whew. All right, Andrew. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? What do you want? Yeah, what's the whole thing with Alyssa? Tell me your energy towards Alyssa. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad guy. He's not. But he's in a space where he has to make some decisions, honey. And these are very important decisions. Because based on the decisions that he makes, he's either going to have a very, pleasant experience or he's just not. He's in that space. He'd love to have sex with you. There's a strong possibility the both of you could friend zone each other or something like that. But you are definitely a better look than what he's used to. And I don't mean surface level, but use a good look. Maybe you are. I wouldn't say maybe. That was stupid. Well, because then she would think. You yourself are beautiful too, but this is not about that. This is about what does a person want, and not you. What does a person want? I could fuck Alyssa, we could be friends. Maybe it'll go somewhere. But she is better quality, There's a lot more to her that's better than what I'm used to. But I am still weighing the options. I'm just trying to see what's out there. I do want to see where it goes with Alyssa. Listen, I do be, listen, I be out there getting some, yeah, what you want me to do? I be fucking some of these chicks, yeah. But I fucks with Alyssa. I fuck with her vibe. It's a little different. It's not, you know, I don't really. It could be karmic. Which means there's a lesson. And darling, if you're already 10 steps ahead of him and trying to find out what his intentions are, I'm pretty sure it's his lesson and not yours. You're the teacher in this. You may have been summoned to teach this boy a lesson. What he has with you is casual. What he has with everybody else is casual. The difference is you're better. So if a person was going to do anything, it would be with you because you're better. And that could be a thing too. If he's young, it could be because you're older too. Damn, she older. She got. He looking at the package like, yo, that's a real woman. That's not somebody I would exactly do what I'm doing with these motherfuckers. You know, I wouldn't do that to her. But this would be a very pivotal position to be able to have to make a decision on his end. Because you just don't play with certain people like that. He might have to find that out. Because in his mind, he thinks he's going to play with you until he's ready. We're not going to play with her until you're ready. Andrew. Energy, please, towards Alyssa. Look at you. Look at you. Don't even... Yeah. And that's why I said it, because you know, you're getting on my nerves is what you're doing. You're getting on my nerves. Lightning. I feel like he's gonna, it feels like he's gonna fall in love with you. And that sounds beautiful. That's real cute. But this is his lesson. Y'all are soulmates, and this is why you have been assigned to help him do it. There's something about, there's a lesson in love that he needs to learn from you. There's something here that's going to change him. And either one or two things going to happen. Either he's gonna make this shift, and y'all gonna rock out for a while, surprisingly, like, oh shit, like we've been together for a cool little 9, 8, you know what I'm saying? Almost a year. Damn, it's, you know what I'm saying, we got together at this time, and this, yo, it's summer. We really still rocking. Or it could be one of those situations. This can be anything. But it's not meant to last forever. So I see a change in him. I don't see him running from this. But I do see a certain feeling changing him in a way that makes him want to maybe be a little bit more consistent, or just more hey Kona. I'm gonna tell you this. You can do what you want. You have the advantage in this. All right. If you didn't know what was going on, you just went in heart first. This is somebody who could probably wrap you around their finger and continue to do what they've been doing. The thing is, whether you know it or not, you have the advantage because this person already sees why they should not play with you. He already sees it. But just like these the young ones, you know, hard-headed, I still wanna play in it. Can I just taste it? I'm telling you, one taste. If I give you one taste, ain't enough. It's one taste. And they get that shit and lose it. Now, damn. I'm starting to feel, you know, different. You know, you have somebody who you wake them up, and I don't know, they want to see you more often now. They want to get to know you. Like you awaken them out of a cycle or just a pattern that they've been doing. Fuck them and leave them. Keep a whole bunch of female friends around, but you're fucking all of them. You know, it goes from this person being like that to you making them act different. But they already know that you are worth that changing for, or, you know, but at the same time, for you, this is not something that lasts forever. But for him, this is going to be something he's never going to fucking forget. So I just feel like you're the teacher. Your energy is the teacher in this. And there's going to be some of those. Whew. Gosh. I wish somebody would have told me that. I'm falling in love with students. Jeez. If it was, you know, but then again, if I wouldn't have known, then I wouldn't have, probably wouldn't have learned the lesson if I would have known. I'm not done with you yet. You donated. What's the hopeful Andrew? Andrew? Yes. Yes. What are your next actions towards Alyssa? What you know? What's your next actions here? What are you getting ready to do? Next actions towards Alyssa. think. I think you know, I'm gonna talk that you want to know. I want to talk directly to. Let's get this guy in here on a three-way. Let's go. I'm calling him because we need to know. And I think the reason why he's being so, I mean, he's very, very fucking open to me. And I think it's the reason why. I think it's because he's not, because I'm telling you, these situations can go, you know, just a couple of ways. This is you know, and sometimes the young ones, it feels good. Or I pull the older one, but then when the shit get real, you think you just gonna pull an older one and do the same shit you do with these young bitches? Nah, this is somebody who knows her worth. This don't have nothing to do with nothing else. She knows her worth. She don't give a fuck about what nobody else has to say. You gonna dip your toe in that and think you just gonna move on? You better think about this. Because you already say yourself, she is not what you're used to. It's better than what you're used to. Some people think about it. He's thinking about it. Before they... Wow. You know what, Damien? All right, I know. Damn, Damien. I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of fire, right? Y'all chilling, we all chilling. You know, I know y'all don't give a fuck about everything I'm saying. You know what I mean? But it's a comfortable place to be. That would be dope, like hanging out at a bar, right? You put the fucking the game on, right? Okay, now I don't have cable, so but oh, do you think it's on Peacock? The World Cup? You think Peacock is doing the World Cup live right now? Where is it? Well, that's college football. That's what I'll be watching. Yeah, you gotta... Oh. Damn. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I don't know. That was kind of... That was a fire idea. Anyway. I don't know if he's gonna do much of anything, Alyssa, besides get his mind the fuck right. You know, be very wise in his thinking and choice making. Okay, there is something about a perspective, different perspective. There's something that, you know, like, look, some people are reckless. I'm just gonna go around here, hurt feelings. I'm gonna be a heartbreaker. I'm not thinking at all about how this is affecting anyone else. I just want to get my shit off. He's having second thoughts about that when it comes to you. He don't want no drama. He don't want to cause no thinking very, very carefully about how the fuck he does this situation with you. I like it. I like it. This is something a lot of people don't know. about another person and how, you know, how they actually viewing you. Because these guys move like they don't have no respect, or they only just have, you know, I don't know what it is. But I actively get to see someone holding someone else in a high regard. I can actually see someone here saying, I can't just treat this person however. But he plans on opening up to you. That's his next actions towards you. Damn, Damien. I'm tight. Damn, that's a fire idea. All right. Yeah, Andrew. I'm telling you, Andrew, you better come correct, Andrew. You better come correct. Ain't no fuck'ems and leave'ems over here. You better come correct, Damien. Andrew. Damien better give us the channel. I mean, he could have been saying that to come in and just be a distraction, but it didn't. It was to me, it was a brilliant fucking idea. It just is. If I'm gonna have it on, you know. I know that I say that Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I'm on, the TV's gonna be on because they marathon Chicago Fire, Chicago PD on Thursdays, and Law and Order SVU on Saturdays. But at this point, I've seen every single one, and I binge watch it, or I can binge watch it on Peacock. So I'm not pressed. But if I'm gonna have it on, why not be a World Cup or the football game or the Celtics versus the Knicks? Why not? And the TV pulls out, so it will be facing you out just like that. Woo. Well, you know what I mean? It will be turned to you. I'm not paying attention to it. So, you know, you can be two places at once. Or you could go to the bar and order some bourbon barbecue wings. I love that commercial. All right, let's go back to this. If you got any more questions, you don't know. Come on, Damien. Well, it ain't on right now. It says that it usually comes on through Fox. All right, my love. I ain't gonna, damn, kid. Yeah, but listen, but the World Cup is the World Cup. It's gonna come on somebody's channel, babe. And I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. That's why I love y'all so much. All right. Boop. I had a girl crush on Mariska Hargitay. She been fine. She been fine. All right, if you're dealing with a Taurus, all right, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Taurus's thoughts of you currently. No. If you're dealing with a Taurus, energy between you and Taurus right now, currently. You guys are getting ready to go into a honeymoon phase. So this will be a Taurus maybe that you just met. Or a Taurus that you're going to meet. But there's a honeymoon period coming. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry, they just be talking. Well, I like that idea. Let's do it. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the energy between you and this Capricorn, the energy surrounding you and this Capricorn right now. I'm just 144. One more time. 436 there. All right, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, the energy between you and Cap right now, what's the energy between y'all? Energy between you and Capricorn. Retreat. All right. So both of y'all, yep, separation on the bottom of the deck. So y'all ain't fucking with each other right now. It's like, oop, doop. All right, I'm in my corner, you in your corner. Or at least that's what's coming. All right, Cancer. Cancer, the energy between you and your person right now, Cancer. Somebody's got to make the effort here. Somebody's going to make the effort here. Somebody may be codependent on some type of unhealthy way of thinking, being, feeling. that may be preventing them, one or the other, to make the effort. But this is feeling like a true love situation. You know, I don't, true love seemed so personal at one point. Oh, my true love, but true love is true love. Love, if it's real love, it is true, right? So in whatever way this means, you need to make the effort. Whatever it is true, it is real, but there is something going on with you personally that's linked to a codependency that acts as a red flag for you not to do what spirit wants you to do in this situation, which is make the effort. So you have to trust spirit. You have to trust yourself. Shit. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I'm hearing the OJs. You're my darling, baby. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces, what's the energy between you and Pisces right now? I'm checking the temperature. What's going on between you and Pisces? What's the energy? Pisces is feeling like you could be the one, or you're feeling like Pisces could be the one right now. Like y'all could have had like a sexual relationship, and this could have triggered these feelings. But this could be somebody you had like a sexual relationship with. But the both of you are in somewhat of a retreat right now. I don't feel like you two are together. I feel like this is something within retreating that one of you may have figured out. Like, damn, that could really be the one. Again, a retreat or like a break from the passion. I feel like it was just a very passionate connection. It was just, you know, a sexual connection. The retreat mainly looks like it had to be, it was about releasing the ex. So whoever in the situation with Pisces was dealing with some things that they needed to deal with, okay? And in the midst of that, they caught feelings for you. So hence the retreat and really thinking about it like, damn, that one might really be the one. Maybe I should just get over my ex. That's the vibe. Leo. Ooh, child. If you're dealing with a Leo, what's the energy, what's the vibe between you and Leo right now? Playfulness. Okay. So, okay, that's the vibe. You guys are playing. Passion, flirtation, you know, sex. True love is on the bottom of the deck though. So whatever connection this is with Leo, it is true. It is real. It's a real connection is what I want to say. So don't try to control this. There's too much chemistry here. You know, not too much. It's way too much chemistry for you to have to control the situation. This is something that could just erupt any way. That is beautiful as you guys get to know each other, because like I already said it, you guys are soulmates. So you're going into a period where things are going to unfold. Just let it unfold naturally. It's going, just let it go. Now that's a beautiful thing. When you're available and it's just two souls meeting and it feels good and it's right and nobody's running, nobody's trying to control this, we're just gonna do it. And then you hear those stories like, yo, you hear those success stories about people who started off as just friends with benefits and then, you know, they end up married, and it's a really dope fucking marriage and everything. There are some success stories, but it just, everything has to be done right. Has to be done right. If you're dealing with an Aries, the energy between you and this Aries right now, what's the vibe? Ooh, honeymoon. So y'all are in honeymoon phase too. Whatever this is really sweet. This is a new level. This is a new level of romantic experiences for the one dealing with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the energy between y'all, true love. It's true, it's real, it's all right. Either one of y'all are focused on your finances and career, or you are focused, or you are focused on raising your vibration right now. Whatever this is, you may have with an Aquarius, or what this Aquarius has with you, whatever this is getting ready. It's unfolding. It's getting ready to unravel. Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra. All right, Libra. The energy between you and Libra. The ones dealing with Libra. What's the energy? What's the energy? This could be the one. Somebody feeling like you the one that I think about all day. This is a past life relationship. This is two people who had issues in a past life, and they've returned in this life to reconcile, get back together, make it work, make it do what it was supposed to do in the last life. This is the one that got away last lifetime. You know, I had to see you next lifetime. Whew. That's what kind of reconciliation this is. But this is good. This is spirit bringing these two back together, bringing you back together with Libra. That's what this is. And it's safe. Y'all supposed to do it this time around. That was deep. Wow. 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 Hi, Aunt Reen. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I domicile in America. Well, I'm from, well, I won't say I'm from. I'm an American. I'm Asiatic. I domicile in New York at the moment. Ja heard? I'm from Brooklyn. All right, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, what's the energy between you and Scorpio right now? Very soon. So both of you seem to be trying to decide on what the fuck you want. There's some red flags here. That's some red flags that may have come to surface during this separation, or some red flags you become aware of in those moments of reflection. But then it also feels like the red flag could be one of you. Not to each other, but one figuring it out about themselves. Because it's revolving around making the effort to do something. So maybe that's also what caused the separation. Maybe someone didn't make the effort Someone's got to decide though, or someone has decided, because I do see the energy beginning to build, making the effort and the flirtatiousness and the retreat, meaning I probably will be spending more time together, figuring out, you know, this is the one, could be the one. Look, yeah, expressing love, chemistry, heart to heart. Yeah, it's look, wedding. It's building all the way up to the top. So look, past life relationship is building. So I don't know what part you got to decide, but hurry up. All right, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the energy between you and the Sagittarius, if you're dealing with Sagittarius, the energy between you and Sag, retreat and flirt. Okay. So y'all probably getting ready to do a lot of fucking makeup sex. Feels like makeup sex. A lot of it. Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the energy between you and this Virgo you're dealing with, what's going on between y'all? What's oh, trust was in reverse, honey. You deserve love, healing family issues. Somebody don't have, like, somebody's having some self-worth issues. There's self-worth issues here. And they're trying to heal that. Whatever it is affecting the way that they have trust or faith in the unknown, the unseen, those other worlds. And with letting go of control issues, that's a, you know, it's giving a little God complex. Just a hint. They don't want to let things flow naturally. And at the same time, they don't truly feel that they even deserve whatever we're talking about here. Virgo, or the person connected to Virgo, has some work to do. That is the energy around y'all. Gemini. If we're dealing with a Gemini, the energy surrounding you and the Gemini you're dealing with right now. What's going on, Gemini? The energy, the energy around you and Gemini right now. It still may be some energy settling. You know, the season is still changing in this situation. The season is changing in this connection. Yep, see? Can't make it up. New love. Cause yep, true love. Express your love. Yeah. Yeah, separation. Yeah. I'm glad this shit happens on live. So I can't make it up. There's a, so there may not be nobody per se, like you may not be looking somebody in the face right now, or maybe you could. If you're not, it's because the tail end of that transition into really being single and free energetically, that could be the reason why I was feeling what I was feeling. Or maybe a situation is too new. It's too new and it's still making that transition for you to even be able to call it something. So right now it's just new, and it is new, but it is true. So it is real, whatever this is, and there will be some expressions of love here. Maybe someone is just going to begin to make the gesture. You know what I mean? It's bubbling. As if you're dealing with a Gemini. All right, so I'm getting ready to get off here. I went through all of that and there was no more questions. So that is my cue. I'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm about to get off here. Thank you very much for your donations. Thank you very much for your energy and exchange of energy here. Truly hope that I helped you today. Whether you asked me a question or I just said something helpful to a viewer, little do I know. Shay, little sis, love you. Miriam, thank you for popping in, asking your questions, donating. Swift Tiff, as always. As always. My girlfriend in my head, she popped my spirit. That was wifey. She came through. Feel me? She busy. So nice meeting you, Nia. Thank you, Alyssa. Beautiful as always. Kona. My girl. And Damien, thank you for that wonderful idea, whether you know or not. You know, Damien got me thinking way out the box now. All right, Nia. Yeah, well, I'm gonna chill. Give me a little snack. And that's it. Mind my business for the rest of the day. And I do have to figure out some more of these shorts. I guess I'm busy. Star the star. Oh, Star the star. Hey. How are you? Yeah. So tomorrow at 2, I'll be here. 7-day forecast I'm supposed to do tomorrow too. Well, film it. That didn't go so well last week. I mean, it did, but I ended up having to do it live because it took me till Wednesday to get it out. But I have to do that too. So we got some things coming up. Maybe there'll be an all signs tomorrow, like a real all signs. I don't know. I do what I feel. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Peace.